Hey, my name's Damon. I'm with Tank Toad, and I'm going to show you around the Ranger generator. This thing's an auto start generator. It's designed to run without you being there. It'll turn on and off based on a float switch input. The first thing you're going to do when you get this generator is remove the shipping braces. There's one under the engine and one under the generator head. The second thing you're going to do is fill it up with oil. We recommend for the first 10 hours using conventional oil, and then after that, swap it out with blended synthetic or just regular synthetic every 50 hours. The third thing you're going to do is attach the negative terminal of the battery. That'll give this thing some power. Okay, to operate this engine, it's really simple. You have your breaker switch on the right, that enables the main power. And then you've got a 3-position switch which controls the operation mode of the generator. In the bottom position, the generator will always stay in the off mode. This is your stop position. In the middle position, the generator is in automatic mode, which means that if you connect these two terminals together, it will turn on. If you close the switch, it will try to turn on. If the switch opens back up, the generator will shut off. The last mode is manual on. This turns the generator on, okay? You also have a propane inlet right here, and you have, of course, a gasoline fuel tank. When you are in propane mode, make sure to disconnect the fuel petcock servo. The reason is you don't want this thing start trying to flow gasoline in while you have propane connected. So you just take this connector right here, you undo it. It's got labels and everything on it. Just leave it undone. If you're in gasoline mode, of course, you need to reconnect this thing. Okay? And then disconnect your propane so that you don't feed both fuels in at the same time. On this side, you can see that there's a choke servo, and this will actually actuate back and forth, okay? You can manually turn it yourself if you need to. The same with the fuel petcock servo. You can turn this by hand if you need to. But for the most part, the machine is going to actuate this by itself. Okay, so that's basically everything you need to know about it. It's got a 120 and 240 volt switch. 120 just doubles the amount of amperage on the 120 circuit. 240 lets you output a full 240 volts on your NEMA connector. If you're going to use this for a pump, make sure that you use the NEMA connector and not the GFCI outlet. The GFCI outlet will continually trip unless you disconnect the ground, and even then, sometimes they tend to trip. They're real finicky. Use the NEMA connector. There's a connector included in your package. You can wire up your own connections from there. There's also an hour meter on the front. While the generator is running, you can check hours run. So you have to have it on, it has to be spinning. But if you press this mode button, you can get to the third option, which is the total runtime. Make sure you replace the oil every 50 hours. Overall, that's pretty much all you need to know. Of course, the wheels and the hardware kit is pretty self-explanatory, and we look forward to using this generator. Thanks, bye.